Hello and welcome back to another YouTube channel. This is a special video today because we're talking about the watches that are going to be given away. Which is why I'm sat here in Bristol today, because I'm on the way to my horologist to see Finn and to give him the parts for the watches, because we are getting very close to the 1,000 mark where we're going to give these away. So enough of that, I'm going to get rid of this and I'm going to head off to the horologist. Let's go. So here we are, we've made it to the arcade here in Broadmead in Bristol, and we're about to reach the shop we're heading for, which is called the Horological Underground, and it's over there. And I see Finn in front of me. Hello, buddy. So as you remember, you're going to build us some watches because we're nearly at 1,000 subscribers. And there's only one place to come to have a watch built within 100 miles of Bristol, and that's here at Horological Underground with Finn. Say hello, Finn.
Hiya.
This guy could do things to watches you wouldn't even believe possible. Anyway, so what we have here in the packet in front of us are two movements, which are what are called skeletonized. I think that's the correct term. Some cases, and behind the cases we've got some hands. So Finn is going to perform the magic art of turning these into watches, aren't you, Finn?
Yeah.
You can do that. Man of your caliber. As you can see, there are many lovely, amazing watches in this shop. If I just come down here and do a quick pan at what they've got, there's so much to see. I love coming in here. It doesn't matter what day you come in, there's always loads of really nice watches to look at. Check that out. So that's it. We're off now. I'm going to head off home, and I'm going to come back in what, a few days, Finn, to get that done? Okay, I'll be back in a few days, and we'll see you back here to see the watches built. Till then. Well, that's the first part done. The watches are in. All we can do now is wait. See you next week.
One pair of pants later.
Well, here I am back in Bristol yet again, and it's time to come and pick the watches up. So let's go see what Finn's managed to do, shall we? So here I am, back at the shop, and look who's here. It's only young Finn. So how you doing, Finn? You all right?
Yeah, I've been good. Busy.
Excellent. And we have got some watches to be looking at, haven't we? Oh my word. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. He's transformed them from a pile of bits into two beautiful watches. Let me just get a close-up of these. Oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? So these are two watches that we're going to be giving away. In other news, since we were here last week, the subscriber numbers have gone up somewhat. We now have 941 subscribers, which is only 59 short if you say it quickly. So if 59 of you were good enough to subscribe, we will reach that 1,000. But in the meantime, from now on, every video that I put out, I want you, if you want to win one of these beautiful watches that we have here, then I want you to write the word watch in a comment on the videos. You can enter as many times as you like, but only once per video. So if you see all my videos between now and 1,000, which might not be many if we're lucky, just say watch in the comments for everyone. The more films you watch, the more comments you make, the more chance you've got of winning this wonderful watch. And in the meantime, if you already have watches, or if you're interested in maybe buying your first proper watch, then I would suggest this man here is the chap to come and see, or any of his colleagues in here at the Horological Underground, which is an amazing watch shop. It's lovely to be surrounded by people who like talking watches. It really is. But I can highly recommend this shop. Their details will be in the description below. And basically all my watches you ever see on the channel have been worked on by this guy. He's the only chap who touches them pretty much. German occasionally does one, but I think you do most of them. And look at these. These are what are called Tico readouts. And basically what they're telling you is these watches are within 2 seconds a day accurate. It's pretty correct, isn't it?
Yeah.
So each watch will only lose 2 seconds a day. Now that is not much worse than a quartz watch, but you have a mechanism, you have engineering, you have human skill, you have all the things that go to make up a living, breathing watch. And it could be yours. So don't forget, all you've got to do, put the word watch in the comments below for every film from now until 1,000. And then young Finn here has agreed to pick the winner. We'll put all the names in a hat and he'll put his hand in and draw out 2 winners to take one of these wonderful watches home. So with that, I'm going to sign off because I've now got a train to catch because I've got to go somewhere else, which isn't Bristol. So thank you very much, Finn.
Thanks very much, Gabriel.
And thank you very much for everyone in here at the wonderful Horological Underground in number 13, the arcade in Bristol. It's one of the nicest shopping areas in town anyway, so just come here for a look. But for now, bye-bye!